Hello world, Shelly here, and today I have got a fun one for you. I have not been as excited about a beauty thing since I discovered Pat McGrath eyeshadows. So if you've been around for a minute, you know how excited I am right now. This is from Foreo. It is the UFO 2 masking device. I first saw this device when I was watching a vlog from Raw Beauty Christy, and she was using it for the first time in that video. I will try to link it down below if I can find it. And she was just blown away and just looked like she was in this most blissful state while she was applying her mask with this. And I was very, very curious. So fast forward, Foreo showed up in the Octoly PR program, and I requested the device, and I got approved, and it's in my hands right now. And let me just say, Raw Beauty Christy's O-face in that video was no exaggeration. I am so in love. So this is like a third, fourth, fifth impression. I've only used it a few times at this point, but I love it so much that I just spent $100 on additional masks to try some new ones and make sure I have an ongoing supply of the regular ones. So let's back up a little bit and talk about what this thing is. So there's actually several models of this. This is the UFO 2. It retails for $279. There's a regular UFO that retails for $199. Then there is a mini device, UFO mini, that retails for $99. They all have slightly different features. The UFO 2, we'll start there and go down because it's easier to explain that way. This device has both cryotherapy and thermotherapy, so it has chilling and warming. It has sonic vibrations. It also has full spectrum LED light. And that is in combination with the application of their skincare masks. Now, let me point out, this product on their website, the masks are listed as cruelty-free. They used to be cruelty-free, recognized as such. They started selling in mainland China, and it is unclear whether they sell just the device or the device and the skincare in mainland China. If they only sold the device there, they would still be cruelty-free because the devices aren't required to be tested on animals. If they're also selling the masks there, then if you believe that selling in mainland China makes a company not cruelty-free, then they would not be cruelty-free, because aftermarket animal testing is a possibility in China according to their laws. So with that out of the way, so you get the mask, you get LED light therapy, you get sonic vibration therapy, and heat and chill, or thermo and cryotherapy. If you step down one model, the difference between the two, between this UFO 2 and the regular UFO, you'll still have light therapy, but it's RGB light as opposed to full spectrum. You'll still have the cryotherapy, the chilling, and the thermotherapy, the heat, but the heat it doesn't heat up as quickly in the regular UFO device. Otherwise, they're similar devices. The mini, take it one step down. It's the same as the regular UFO, except it does not have the cryotherapy, the chilling therapy. So the way this thing works is you've got this device. There's a USB charger that comes with it. It also comes with a stand, and you use these little face masks, and these are the two main masks that you would use, the day and the night mask. These are $9.99 per box, and you get 7 masks in a box. And I'm going to use the daytime mask for this demo. The masks are all Korean inspired in terms of their formulas, and Foreo is a Swedish company. So the Make My Day mask is hydrating and anti-pollution. It's got hyaluronic acid and red algae. The Call It a Night mask is revitalizing and nourishing. It has ginseng and olive oil. And I've used them both at this point. So let's take a look at how this works. This is charged. I fully charged it. And you've got this ring that comes off. And it's basically going to hold the mask in place. Then you take your mask and open it. And the mask is this microfiber. It is way softer than a typical sheet mask. It's just a thin microfiber, kind of fabric-like mask. And it's soaked in the product, the skincare product. So yeah, take it out. And the outside of the device is super soft silicone. I'll try to do this so you can see what I'm doing. You place the mask on top of, you get rid of the cat hair, put it on top of the device, and there's a little tab that kind of shows where to line it up. Then you get your ring and place it on top and press it into place. That's going to secure the mask onto the plate that either warms or cools. And then depending which routine you use, it will do different things, you know, warming, cooling, etc. You take the product and go around your face in circular motions, around your forehead, on your neck, which is why I'm wearing a tank top. So let's have at 90 seconds of bliss, shall we? This is the daytime, so it's going to be the first in the cycle of routines. I click. There it goes. Now it's warm. It's doing red light while it's warming. It is so soft, you guys. Now it's doing sonic vibrations. It's still warm. Now it changed to a different level of vibration, and it's doing green light now. Different level of vibration, and then it starts to slow down. It reminds me of when you're on a carnival ride and it slows down and everything just gets slower and slower. It's nice because it kind of eases you out of it. That's so relaxing. And it's done. They say you can use it twice. So within a minute, if you want to press it again and do another 90-second cycle, you can. I find that the dampness on the mask doesn't quite make it that far, but there's plenty of extra juice inside this packet. So in between, I will squeeze out the juice, rub it on my face, and then go in for a second round because it is so relaxing. Then they recommend that you pat any excess into the skin, and of course continue with the rest of your skincare. So let's talk about the experience of this thing. It is super, super relaxing. It feels so good on the skin. The warming is not hot. I would call it lukewarm. It's a very comfortable level of warming. I think of it as, you know how when you go get a facial and the therapist like warms their hands up before they touch you and then you have some warmth? Like, it's not quite as warm as a steamed towel, but it's warmer than room temp. It's warm. Like, I would call it lukewarm, I would say. It's very comfortable, very soothing. The vibration, it's the same kind of sonic movement of, let's say, like a Clarisonic brush head. However, I would call it about maybe 25% of the strength of vibration. It's a very soothing, lower level of vibration. And there are two levels of it, so there's a higher one and a lower one. I'd say at its highest, it's maybe a quarter of the vibration of a Clarisonic, if you have that in your mind for reference. The chilling is just, it's like taking a nice face cream out of your skincare fridge and putting it on. It's not cold, it's just cool. It's so luxurious feeling. I'm just so in love with how this feels. The microfiber mask is just so soft on the skin. It's like way nicer than a sheet mask type of feeling. It is so soft. The whole thing is waterproof, so it's really easy to take care of. When you're done, you just take the ring off and you'll rinse it in the sink. And you take the mask off and then you rinse your device. The masks are one use only, although you can run it twice, but one, that's it. Now we throw it away. And the device itself being fully waterproof, you can run it underwater, wipe it down. It's really soft silicone. It is antimicrobial, so it will stay clean and not grow things. It comes in 3 different colors. I love it. I absolutely love it. My skin feels so soft after just a few uses of this device. I'm really excited to continue to use it because I have tried light therapy in the past. I bought a mid-range price LED mask that does your whole face, that you sit under the light for 10-15 minutes. I never did a video on it because it was very uncomfortable to wear. The mask itself was really heavy. It bruised my nose. Like, I couldn't recommend the product. I did feel, I used it twice a week for 4 weeks, and I did feel like I was seeing less depth in my wrinkles, but it was too uncomfortable. I just couldn't stand it, and I didn't want to recommend that particular brand. I'd gotten it on Amazon. It was about $150, but I also didn't want to spend $400 on the ones you can get on Sephora's website because I just wasn't ready yet. This, I feel like, is a really nice alternative, and I'll be curious to see how well it works. The thing with light therapy, so there are different purposes for different lights. And let me get my notes back up here because I lost them. So when you talk about the red light, blue light, and green light therapy are the primary ones you're going to get from a full spectrum product like this one. So red light therapy is really good for anti-aging. It's one of the main things it does is helps your cells to be able to regenerate and repair themselves more efficiently. So at least it's thought to trigger that. It's a whole process of, it triggers the mitochondria and they can make more energy, and then when there's more energy, your cells can behave more efficiently and repair themselves, and it's a whole thing. I didn't dig that deep into it beyond that surface level. Would you like me to? Do you want a full-on geeked out version of what light therapy does? Let me know in the comments down below. Then green light is generally good for shrinking, dilating capillaries. So if you've got dilated capillaries, not dilating, it shrinks dilated capillaries. If you have capillaries, especially like I do, like I genetically have leaky capillaries under my eyes, for example, that are leaking blood, you have additional redness, you could have dark circles under your eyes, and if you can get them to constrict, they won't leak anymore. So green light is said to help shrink capillaries that are too big, also good for reducing hyperpigmentation. And blue light is very often used for acne, but that's not the only thing it's good for. One of the reasons it's good for people with acne is that it can help reduce enlarged oil glands, but blue light is also good for improving texture. All of these things help stimulate collagen at the deeper levels, especially the red light. And you know, collagen is responsible for all the anti-aging things. Firm skin, elasticity, reducing sagging appearance. So all of the collagen is your friend. So if we can stimulate the collagen, we are happy. When you combine that with the heat and the chilling and the sonic vibration, you've got just a wonderful recipe for increased penetration in your skin and absorption of the skincare that is in these masks. The ingredients in these masks appear very clean, very good actives. They feel really nice on the skin. Like I said, I have not been this excited about a skincare or beauty thing in quite some time. Ziva wants to get out, and I'm busy right now. If it's not obvious, I absolutely love this. I absolutely recommend it. I think it is a fantastic device. It is just brilliant. It feels wonderful. It is doing beautiful things. It's just, I'm excited. I'm so excited to continue using this. I have placed an order for both more day and night masks and a few of their specialty masks. They have some other masks that are their advanced line that are $19.99 for a pack of 6, whereas these are $9.99 for a pack of 7. So I ordered a few of them. I ordered the CBD oil one. I ordered an acai berry one. I can't remember what else I ordered. It was like $102. They do carry the masks and the devices at Sephora, and the Sephora sale is coming up if it's not already happening by the time I post this. At the time I'm filming this, the UFO 2 was not available on Sephora's website, but it is on the Foreo website. That might change. I have asked Foreo to, if they know if or when it's going to be available on Sephora, but the other devices are available, as are most of the varieties of the masks, and I love it. I'm super stoked. This is going to be a totally huge part of my routine, in my skincare routine now, and what a fun way to do masks. Of course, you know I'm a nerd with devices. There's only one thing that I think they could use improvement on, and it's the whole, where did I put it? Did I not bring it with me? The whole process of getting it set up. If you are new to devices that have an app that go with it, it might be confusing. There's a tiny little instruction booklet. It just has pictures. I don't know what I did with it. I really thought I brought it here. But it's just a little piece of paper folded up, and the pictures aren't really very clear. They indicate that you should go onto Foreo's support. They give you a QR code, but there's also a QR code on the box. One of them is for the serial number. One of them is for the actual support site where they tell you to download the app. It's just not a clear process. The instructions on how to get started are not clear. I'm familiar with these kinds of things, like having a device that is controlled by an app. This device works plenty fine without the app. You can do the day and the night routines built into this device without the app, but if you have any of the specialty masks, you may need the app, and then you sync it with Bluetooth to the device, and it will then guide you through the proper routine. But I don't have any specialty masks yet, so I could have been just fine charging it and then going on my merry way. But if you do want to use some of the different masks that have different routines attached to them, you need the app, and the instructions to get started were not very clear. So if you need the instructions, go on the Foreo website or download the Foreo app, and the app will walk you through connecting Bluetooth to the device. That's simple. Once you know to do that, it's easy. But if you don't know to do that, the instructions aren't very clear. That is my only complaint with this product. And honestly, the product itself is far more important to me. So I do recommend it. And I'm very, 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 very happy to have this in my life. So excited. You know me in skincare anyway. I would like to thank Foreo once again for gifting me this device. You have made not only my day, my week, my month, probably my year. So excited about this thing. And it's pretty. It's so pretty. It's got 3 different colors. There's this color, there's a darker pink. I can't remember the third color, but I went with this one because it's cute. The other one's like the color of my top, actually. Enamored. I'm enamored. Anyway, thank you, Foreo, for sending me the UFO 2. I will definitely have an update in a few months, letting you guys know what I think, if I'm still using it. There you have it, my demo of the Foreo UFO 2 device. If you enjoy these sort of skincare how-to demos, give me a thumbs up down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And as always, thanks a lot for taking some time out of your day to geek out over skincare with me. I appreciate your time, and I hope you guys all have an awesome day or night wherever you are in the world. Take care of each other. Bye-bye.